He was awarded the Iron Cross First Class during World War I, an honor that was relatively rare for an enlisted soldier and reflected acts of bravery under fire. The decoration was one of the highest military awards in the German Empire, typically reserved for officers, which made his receipt of it noteworthy among his peers. During the war, he served primarily as a dispatch runner, a role that required him to carry messages between frontline units and command posts. This duty exposed him to constant danger, as runners often moved across open ground under artillery fire and the threat of enemy attack. His service placed him repeatedly in hazardous situations on the Western Front. The recommendation for the Iron Cross First Class came from a superior officer who recognized his willingness to volunteer for difficult and risky assignments. According to contemporary military records, he demonstrated persistence and courage during intense combat conditions, particularly during periods of heavy fighting. Earlier in the war, he had already received the Iron Cross Second Class, which was more common and often a prerequisite for the higher award. Progressing from the second to the first class indicated sustained service and repeated demonstrations of bravery rather than a single isolated act. His military experience during World War I deeply shaped his worldview. Life in the trenches, exposure to loss, and the rigid discipline of the army left lasting impressions that influenced his later political ideas and rhetoric, especially his emphasis on nationalism and sacrifice. Despite the decoration, his rank remained relatively low throughout the war. He never rose beyond the position of corporal, suggesting that while he was valued for bravery and reliability, he was not seen as a natural leader within the military hierarchy. The award also had symbolic importance for him personally. He later referred to his wartime service and medals as proof of loyalty and devotion to Germany, using them to bolster his credibility in the turbulent post-war years. After Germany's defeat in 1918, the meaning of such military honors changed dramatically. For many veterans, medals became reminders of both personal sacrifice and national humiliation following the Treaty of Versailles. Historians note that while the Iron Cross First Class recognized individual bravery, it does not in itself define a person's later actions or moral character. Many soldiers who received similar honors went on to live ordinary lives, while others took very different paths. Today, the fact that he received the Iron Cross First Class is studied primarily as part of a broader historical analysis of World War I and its aftermath. It serves as a reminder of how wartime experiences can influence individuals and, in some cases, shape the course of history.